Maldives. Maldives is an island country. It's not simple island country. If you see Indonesia, if you see Malaysia, if you see Brunei, and if you see the Eastern New Papua Guinea, these are the country that falls in Malay archipelago. Archipelago is a set of island that comes in a same family. So Malay archipelago has Singapore also. These many countries that falls in Malay archipelago. But there is one archipelago that is called Maldives archipelago. Amazingly different. Why Maldives is so important? If you see the current India, India is a very big country. But if you see the current India, then Maldives connects India to equatorial. If it is Earth, then the central line that is equatorial. Okay, and then downward, I believe it is Capricorn, and north is Cancer. So Cancer line, then equatorial, and then Capricorn. So India is connected to equatorial through Maldives. Maldives is very important for Indians as far as their geometry is concerned. No one think about it. People say that India is a country that is at this much latitude from the equatorial. I believe 8-degree latitude from the equatorial and 23-degree longitude from the Greenwich, England. But India is not a country that is 8-degree latitude. India is a country that passes through the equatorial. Few atoll or few the islands of Maldives is below the equatorial also. So India as a country, now Indian subcontinent. So Indian subcontinent, or this was part of India till some time back. Anyway, Indian subcontinent, it crosses equatorial. Maldives is very important. Islam in Maldives. So that is the topic that we are discussing. Why there is Islam in Maldives? Out of the way. Islam in Maldives. Who are Maldivians? What is Maldives? Maldives is around 1000 kilometers around north to south. 1200 islands are there, out of which around 200 are inhabited, otherwise other are uninhabited. Some are sand islands only. Only sand is there. So Malé is the capital of Maldives, and around 500,000 people live in Maldives. 5 lakh people live in Maldives, out of which more around 26%, one fourth of it, around 1,25,000, 26% people are outsiders. So every 4 people, if you take from Maldives, only 3 are Maldivian and 1 is from outside. So that is Maldives. And Maldives has a religion, an official religion as Islam, and they adhere to Islam. There is a story nowadays going on that around few people are Christian. They converted to Christian, they are Christian, whatever it is. And now they are trying to do some convocation on some religious speeches of the Christianity. Now government is controlling them. Government did not want that anyone should convert to Christian. That is the scenario. So they want Malaysian to be a Islamic country. Why is it that Malaysia is always a Islamic country? Okay, that is the question. Who are the Maldivians? I mean, Maldives. Who are the Maldivians? So Maldives altogether it is around 300 square kilometers. It is the smallest island in Asia or island archipelago. It has a very big word archipelago. It is not only small set of islands. It is very vast, 1000 kilometers north to south, 300 kilometers east to west. It is in shape of a garland. That is mal. Mal in Sanskrit means mala. It is a garland. It is shape of a garland. Maldives. So Maldives, it is said that people, the actual Maldivian, they are from Sihili origin, that is Sri Lanka, and Tamilian origin. So other Sri Lanka is Maldives because in Sri Lanka also the population is either Sinhali or Tamilian. Same thing is there also. I believe their language or script is Dwahili or something like that. That is similar to Sinhali. So you can say that it is more or less it is like a Sri Lanka. But religion wise it is different from Sri Lanka. Was it always like that? Maldivian religion is Islam, whereas Sri Lankan religion is Buddhism or Hinduism. Tamil people are Hindu, whereas Sinhali people are Buddhist. None of them is Maldivian. So everyone is Muslim out there. They call it we are 100% Muslim. So how Islam came? As per the record, 12th century, around 1153 or something, 12th century, there was a conversion and population would be very less. 100 years back, the population was 70,000. Now it is 500,000. So in 12th century, population would not be more than 10,000, I believe. So conversion cannot take in months or years. In a one go conversion can take. So 10,000 people. So in 12th century, the kind of the head or king of Maldivian, he decided that people would convert to Islam all of a sudden. People were Buddhist. So 3rd century BC, before Christ, it is called that Ashoka, during Ashoka period, it became Hindu to Buddhist. So earlier, prior to 3rd BC, it was a Hindu country. There are evidences that are found that it was a Hindu country. And after 3rd BC, from Ashoka period onwards, for 1000 years around or 900 years, it remained as Buddhist country. And since then, for the past 1000 years around, it is a Islamic country. It is called that Arabian or the Indian Ocean, like Sudanese. So these merchants, Arabian, Sudanese, they also called Arabian merchants, North Sudan. So these Arabian merchants who were passing through Maldives and doing the trade with China, so they were crossing the Maldives, then they were crossing Indonesia, Malaysia, and then they were taking to route to China. So those due to those merchants, they converted into Buddhist to Muslim. So this is the conversion story of Malay or Maldives. So this is how they got converted. If that is true, if trade, because there is no productivity or there is no agriculture or nothing like that. So Maldives is completely dependent upon one is tourism and trade. So fishery and those things these people do. But no one eat fishes. Means people eat fishes, but main thing people want to eat cereal, food grain. That's the human eats. So and as far as that, then whatever the trader religion is, they change it to that religion. So Ashoka period they converted to Buddhism means at the time of Ashoka, the trade was not from the Arab, trade was happening from the Ashoka Empire, Magadha. So Magadha was the main center of trade at that time. So what Magadha would be exporting was food grain, cereal. That was the cereal. So that was the main business of Magadha. Still, if you see the Magadha region that falls in Bihar, there is potentially no agriculture, no industry is there. There is no government sector is there. Like if you see government sector earlier, there used to be telephone department or there is a this that. There is nothing out there. Nowadays, one or two has come. Magad region is mainly agriculture producing region. There are what you see famous of Mughal, the kind of the confectionery, what you make, the whatever the you make from these cereals, whatever the mithai or eatables, those factories used to be there like Khaja or Tilkut these kind of thing. Then their kind of mustard oil and this dal, they also need industry, right? So these were famous from the Magadha region. All the eatable sweets or confectionery, those industries were famous. So Magad is always famous for agriculture. So agriculture produces were so high at the time of Ashoka that there was high trade. Now, at that time, that region was famous in Buddhist era. That is called Buddhist era during the Ashoka period. Now, the traders who were doing trade from Magad region through river Ganga, they were entering into Dhaka, near Dhaka, and then descending, and through Bay of Bengal, then they were entering Bay of Bengal. One was, if you go to China, then one was taking route through Sumatra, Java, and then Malaysia, and they were going to China. Other who were taking route to Africa and Europe, they were passing through Sri Lanka and Maldives. So at the time of Ashoka, the traders were Buddhist. If traders were Buddhist, then all along it was Buddhist country. Sri Lanka still it is Buddhist country. Otherwise, all turn into Islamic country because trade reduces or it becomes almost zero. Since then only trade is decreasing. Now, since Arabian traders were more in numbers, their trade was at high peak. So those traders, religion, whatever they had, all along people started converting. So now it was from Magad region, trade was happening all along. Now it started happening from the Arabia and Arabia, then this region, and coming to India from this direction. So it reversed from this direction to this direction. If it reversed, then religion also reversed. Bangladesh, the Dhaka region, Dhaka has the most populous Muslim population. So Dhaka region converted to Islam because of the trade, and then Indonesia, Malaysia all got converted, and so Maldives also got converted to Islam. Still, Maldivians believe that their main association is with Arab people. They are not Arabic people, they are Indian people in the sense that Sri Lankan or Tamilian. But anyway, if someone, so this is the kind of scenario of any religion. Religion generally it spread because of trade worldwide. Now the maximum populous religion is Christianity because Christian country or European country, that is the center of the Christianity, their trade or United States, their trade is the highest. If you see the Christian country, their trade is highest. If you see Muslim country, their trade is second highest. Their population is also second highest. Buddhist country like China, their trade is third highest. Their population is also third highest. India has no trade. 0.5% of the global export happens from India. Now, India religion, that is Hinduism, that is not spreading. In India itself, it is decreasing. Pakistan gone, Bangladesh gone, Burma gone, Cambodia gone, Thailand gone, Tibet gone, Kashi Kashmir gone, Afghanistan gone, Iran gone. Nowhere Hindu population is there. Not only that, in India, Hindu population is dwindling. It is coming down. At the time of independence 1947, the Hindu population was 90% of the Indian population. Now it is merely 79%, 11% decreased. What religion they will spread? Their earlier Indonesia and these countries also religion was Hinduism. So there is we cannot say that Maldives is a Islamic country or Buddhist country. Prior to Ashoka, if it was a Hindu country, religion come and go. So if it was a Hindu country, means at that time the traders were Hindu. So that is the scenario of religion globally. Now India is a country which is like in mathematics I talk about divergence. It has negative divergence. Divergence means how much you are radiating. Negative divergence means how much you are absorbing. like black hole. Black hole has divergence as negative, whereas sun has divergence as positive. India has negative divergence. It has learned only to import, not to export. This is how it is. From 1885, since Indian National Congress came into the picture, India has fully converted into a consumer country where people like to consume. It is coming from China, it is coming from France, it is coming from USA, it is coming from England, it is coming from Germany, it is coming from this country, it is coming from that country. This country has no productivity. The divergence is negative. They are for everything. For music, then this is from this Jackson, and this is from this Donna, and this is from that, this is from album Wall, this is from that album. Okay, it's indigenous. Everything is going away. So India is now a rather than a producer country, it is a consumer country. Now people they just cry that Bangladesh has this religion, this was 28% Hindu in 1947, Pakistan has 20% Hindu. What? There is no need of crying or shouting. People go with the religion of the traders. This Maldives, I took example, Islam in Maldives. So Islam in Maldives is Islam, religion in Maldives is Islam because of this reason. Not only that, if you see north of Maldives, I believe Lakshadweep also falls in archipelago of Maldives only. There also religion is Islam because traders that are those are coming, they are Muslim. So this is how it is Islam. But now people start Islam got spread because of sword and because of killing each other, killing the because of by force they converted people. Christianity by force, all are fake. No one converts because of force. People convert because of trade. So, India, I believe people will not be lethargic and they would come up and rather than complaining about their religion here and there, they should start working and producing, become producer, not consumer.